Hello there. It's been a long time, hasn't it? But don't worry, we're going to get caught right up with Star Atlas. Welcome again. My name is Leon, or MetaVerse Explorer. We're here to talk about Star Atlas for the next 10 or so minutes. Now, my friends, I know I haven't done a video in a while, but it is a big week right now. A big week has just started, and it's filled to the brim with lots of stuff. So let's actually look at what's going to be prepared over this week, and then I'll give you my thoughts, my feelings, etc. Now, here's the week. Let's have a quick look, my friends. Now, excuse me, I'm going to go quickly through this because I actually recorded this already, but the mic wasn't on for some bloody reason. It didn't come through. So I've already gone through this already. So I'm just going to run past it again. Okay, so on Monday, July 28th, which is already right now, if you're watching this, the kickoff event has already started. So I've got that video here. I'm going to go watch it after this and see if there's any good news I think you should need to know. We have the Copa event, which is the next day, which is tomorrow from now. And then we have a town hall. Now, I'm very excited for the town hall because I'm hoping they do some really good releases. I know they just released a patch for the gameplay UE5 showroom. So I really want to see what that looks like. And then hopefully they have some fleet command stuff in there because that's what I really want. All right, so they have the town hall then. Then we have a team versus community event, which we're going to be participating against the team in the UE5 showroom. We have some Journey Awards. There's some people that have already nominated and been in the running. And then we have a community carnival raffle. So hopefully that's kind of like a hedgehog raffle again, stimulate the economy a little bit. So we'll see what we can win. So let's have a look at the community carnival first. Let's start at the bottom and then we go to the top. So of course, carnival prizes, it'll be $15,000 VWAP in prices, 15,000, okay? You can win a Green Kasampa, Fimble Mamba X, Calico Ship It, some crew packs, and some small ships, Fimble Lobby, Visa Solo, and Gruka Riches. So yeah, awesome that they still have this stuff and we can go and get some of this prizes. $15,000. You want $15,000? Yeah, you won't win all of it at once, of course. Then, of course, we have the Journey Awards. This is our inaugural Journey Awards. I still remember I still have my first one. I was really requesting the team to at least put it in like the showroom so that I could at least look at what I had. I could generate my NFT or CNFT that I have in my wallet in the showroom. We can already do that with crew members. Please do this with all of the other items. You know, you got crew and you got clothing. Please generate it. Just get AI to like do a skin or something quick, and then we can at least see our stuff in the showroom. That's what I want. Come on, please. Okay, next up, Town Hall. Major July preseason patch. I think we already saw a video for this patch, so let's actually have a look at what they are saying. Let's have a look at this. Let me mute myself and play it. New arena map, Paizel's Arena. It does look very nice, right? It does look very good. Very good. Lots of activity, lots of things to visually appealing. And I know some people are playing a lot in the showroom now. Even AFR has their own practicing time. Unfortunately, I just don't have time to accommodate that. But it does look nice. It looks appealing. Nice. Now, I do love the character customization. It does look very good. Look at that. Different equipment that you can put on, different stats. Now, Michael, I just overheard Michael saying something. And look at this new screen. I love this playable species screen. And just that little area that was there. We can make it look so good, right? We can actually make Star Atlas look so good. We just need the time and like maybe commission some community members to do something, you know. Anyway, that's that. Now we talked about that, talked about Journey, talked about the town hall. That's what I want. And then the team versus community is on Thursday. So I think there will be some NFT prizes when you do this, but also throughout the entire week, there will be individual, there will be like passwords that will be given out, and then you can claim an NFT or like some community token at the end of it. Nothing crazy that we haven't done before. Now, having a local Copa as well, we do have the inaugural Copa, which is Council of Peace Assembly, I think it was called. We have, of course, the routine people here. We have Rome, Aphia, Vanguard, the pirate people, I forget who they are, Coexist, Heimdall, Bulk, Agora, that's Star Atlas Italia, I think it is. Man, these guilds are a lot different than when we first started, right? Do you remember how many there were when we first started? That's crazy that we've come this far, and there's still these good names in here. That's crazy, crazy, crazy. Now, the big actual 1 hour event, the Star Atlas Summer Kickoff has actually started. So I need to go and see what is actually being released here. I know the team did show this themselves, and Michael Wagner was talking as well. So I actually need to glance through and see if they released anything at all. I haven't caught up, I'm sorry. I'll do that right after this. But I wanted to at least do a pre-video video so that, you know, a pre kind of release video, so I had my baseline to go to. Now, one thing I really wanted to share with you guys, and this will be still very quick, one thing I really wanted to share with you guys was, you know, we may be, not now, I'm not sure if it's now, but we may be going to a new game ID for, you know, C4, combat, etc. So I really want to make sure you have actually removed all of your stuff from the previous game ID. Not the game ID now, not Sage Labs. I'm talking about the old one, the old Sage Labs. So I'm going to show you how to do it. Go to Evi, okay? Go to Evi, and then at the bottom left-hand side corner, there'll be like, go and get your rental account fees back from the old Sage Labs, okay? Because I found out I still had some resources in the old Sage Labs, and I had to close these accounts, and I got like 0.2, 0.1 Solana back, right? Which is, yes, it's $20, but still, that's good. That's just the Solana rent account fees, and then you have to count on top of the resources that were there. So where is this? What am I even talking about? So you see this in Evi. Go down to the tool icon, right, the wrench, and then look at Legacy Labs. Now, when you click on that, let's say check inventory. Let's see what's in the inventory. No assets found. So it's taken everything from me out. So I'm very happy with that. But you go over here. This is what it looks like, okay? And then you select your profile. This is my little profile. And let's see what it actually detects if I had some old stuff in there. Look at this, I still have 4 cargo pods, 3 resources, and 3 cargo items. So what you do is you press export, and then it tries and generate some transactions to take all those items out for you and put it into your Solana wallet. Now, there's been some issues with this because the transactions have not been, some of them have gone through, some of them have not been gone through. You can see this doesn't give you a good funds may be lost if submitted, the transaction reverted. So it's not a great for you. It's not great for you to sign this. If you see this, it's only great for you to sign it when you see what's going to change in your wallet. You see green, 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 but when you see this, it's not really good for you to sign it. And I just signed it because this is my Star Atlas account. Nothing else is attached to this. So yeah, there's still stuff here, and look, I'll show you. I was actually able to get some resources out. I just even if it's just one like copper ore, 1 copper ingot, I was able to send that transaction, and it closed the Solana rent account, which is 0.002 Solana. Okay, that's still money. Okay, and that's still Solana that you would have just forgotten about at the end of the day. So make sure you go and get it back. Okay, very simple. Make sure you go and get it back. So that's the Sage Labs fleet. It's labs.staratlas.com. Okay, the one we're playing now is based.staratlas.com. Now, speaking of based, what's happening here? What's happening? What am I doing? So currently, I think I talked to you guys before how I wanted to really shift a lot of my resources from the medium or high risk zones into, there's no high risk zone, from the medium risk zone into the more CSS area, because I'm concerned that we're going to be going to a new game ID, so you have to take everything out. Or what I'm telling the team to do is just do a mass export, right? All of this, just run one giant transaction and export everyone's stuff back to the wallets that they're supposed to go to. I mean, you've done that before. It's possible. Read the blockchain, whatever you have to do. You guys know how to do it, right? So, yeah, so I think we are going to a new game ID. So what I've done is I'm moving all my stuff away from the medium risk zone up to the CSS. I'm selling a little bit, but also keeping some of it. So basically, I moved all my Rochinol from 36 to 20, and I just crafted some crystal lattice. And to help me even move it quicker, I got some carbon and some hydrogen here. I'm crafting radiation absorbers so that I can move it even more, because it could take me 10 runs to transfer the Rochinol from here to here. But now if I upcraft it into radiation absorbers, yes, I lose some money in the crafting and I lose some value in the crafting of it. But it now takes one trip to transfer that same amount of crystal lattice, or now radiation absorbers. You still get to sell the radiation absorbers. What I'm saying is I'm upcrafting, reducing my weight, which means it takes me less time, less fuel, less cost to kind of transfer all of this. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing there. Unfortunately, I still have a crap ton of titanium ore. Look at this, 152 million titanium. I was mining this when it was really expensive, right? And I was hoping to cash in, but it didn't work out. So team, please come out new recipes with more titanium. I need to offload this titanium pretty quick, okay? Because at the end of the day, guys, like, there's no use stockpiling these resources in the medium risk zone. What's it doing for you? It's better to actually have that liquid capital cash now so that you can use that money for something productive currently, because it can be generating something more for you now instead of just sitting there like being diluted by everyone else who's still mining currently and who's going to be mining in the future. So think about it, there's always going to be more and more and more resources, so you're just constantly getting diluted. So I really think you need to bring it back to the CSS and you start using it, selling it, crafting it, doing whatever. Okay, you have to utilize your resources. Don't just sit on them and stockpile them. What's the point in stockpiling? Yeah, you could be earning, you know, something on it now, you know. Even if you sell it into a new Mamba X or craft it into a Mamba X, then you can use that Mamba to mine for something more, okay? Or at least you have an asset you can sell right away if you need to. Yes, that's what's been happening with me, my friends. Not much, just moving everything into the CSS. I still have a crap ton. I've got 2 ships I'm currently renting out for 1.5K. I've got some medium, some small and medium sized ships that fleets that I'm using for my freighting. And also make sure you do keep an eye on the what do you call it? The rental markets. Whoa, there's been a lot of movement here. Look at that. They took 1,950 off, but that's two armways, 115 air bikes. Oh, that's not worth much actually. That's not worth much at all. 300 maybe. That's actually not a bad deal if you actually look at it. This one's not worth 800, no way at all. This one, oh, some of these might be good deals. I really need to look at this. Like a hero. See, why do this? This is a pack light, but then you put 103 Thimble air bikes on it. The air bikes aren't helping. You just do the pack light by itself as a freighting ship, and then put the air bikes separately as well as like a, I don't know, like a crew ship or something, right? Because they are pretty useless by themselves anyway. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there, my friends. I'm going to go watch the Star Atlas 1 hour thing. I'll put it on 1.5 speed, and I will let you know if there's anything worth knowing. Okay, so it's a quick video, my friends, just 12 minutes. Thank you later. I said thank you. I'll see you later. Bye for now.